Okay, Lewis is trying to hold some power stance. All right, so we need to start the episode.
I'm asserting dominance on this episode.
Okay, right. Well, the man's going to start cramping up because he's a beta male.
That's alpha energy. I'm asserting dominance. Guys,
welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm saying it. I've asserted dominance. I'm the alpha of this episode. Welcome
Guys,
to the show.
welcome back to Luke and Lewis. It's great to have you here. I'm your host, Luke Kidgel, joined by my friend Lewis Spears.
No, don't
Luke
do that.
And Lewis.
I'm your host.
You're the guest every episode. It's Luke and Lewis. Yeah, you're a recurring guest on the show, and thank you very much for coming back. We appreciate it.
Excuse me, Luke Kidgel. Okay, you're the guest. I'm the host, and Ruben's the butler.
I'm sorry.
What's Keelan?
That's all right. Thank you very much. I accept your apology.
What's Keelan then?
He's here.
Okay, and Keelan has attended the event.
Better than being the butler.
If you're here, you're invited. If you're the butler, you're working.
This is fucked. I can't believe it. How did this happen again? I didn't even say anything, and I'm the fucking beta again.
Yeah, you know what?
Fair.
just like the butler, your job is to just sit there and be quiet and just get stuff done, and we appreciate that. And honestly, silence. So.
Welcome to a brand new episode, guys. We got a banger planned. We have some we should probably just kick this off with a big development in an ongoing saga with our show. Now, when I first heard about this, I immediately went and told Keelan and said, "Don't tell Luke." And I've been informed that's exactly what Luke did when he found out about it. So we both found out about this independently of each other.
Do you know?
Yeah, I know. I think I noticed it before fans told you. So this is something that you guys actually noticed pretty early on and then ran to tell us.
Okay.
I was watching this for hours, and we have to talk about it.
Oh, were you watching? Is this to do with Osha? Were you watching Osha's Twitch live stream for hours?
Guys, Osha Ginsburg is on Twitch. He's streaming. He does this weird thing where we're also on Twitch. Follow us.
But doesn't he cycle?
Yeah, he has like some virtual reality video game where he's cycling on an actual machine and then it simulates a marathon. So he's really working out. I watched him get very sweaty.
It's like when you go to Science Works and you can do the rowing machine and there's like a simulator in front of you, but he does that on Twitch.
Or the Kathy Freeman run wall where she just fucking owns you every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing like that, but yeah. It's kind of like Wii Golf, but for cycling is the best way to put it. It's Wii Sports.
Okay, guys, we don't really have a good analogy for this. We're going to be real.
Yeah, it's a Wii Sports, but you're on an actual bike.
Yeah, so he's literally working out. Now, that's exciting enough, but what, I don't know if you know this, Luke, but what somebody told me, they sent me a message. They said that moderators of his Twitch stream are permanently banning anyone who mentions forgiveness on the stream.
Yeah, which I got word of this during the week. So it was someone, I think his name was Alec. He sent me a message and said, "Hey mate, I got some bad news." No, he goes, "I got some good news and I got some bad news." Because the good news is, I was letting Osha know about forgiveness because the idea, we're trying to get Osha to forgive me. For some reason, Osha doesn't like me. I mean, we know the reason. It's because I was maybe coming a little bit too strong years ago when I tried to get him on my personal podcast. I think Osh now has a vendetta against me.
Like him. I think you getting a haircut like him, posting a photo of you and a side-by-side photo of him came across as quite stalker-like, and he wasn't around it.
I mean, but to be fair, like, you were pretty on board. We went to your personal barber.
I was absolutely on board. In fact, I was kind of the driving force behind that idea. I made that happen. That's how excited I was about it. I'm not saying that it was a bad idea, but I am saying, in retrospect, it is a bit stalker-like.
Yeah, but you were kind of coming at me implying like, Luke went and did all this shit. How weird! What a weirdo!
Okay,
and I was just over here.
Stalked Osha Ginsburg.
Yeah, you kind of were like the puppeteer behind the scenes of making Osha hate me, and now I think you feel a little bit guilty. So on this show now, we're trying to get Osha to forgive me, and by that, we're trying to subtly implant the idea of forgiveness, whether it's commenting on his Instagram and stuff like that. Now it's on his Twitch, but what we've noticed is, because there's been a lot of people commenting quotes about forgiveness and, hey, Osh, have you ever thought about forgiving someone from your past?
Yeah.
We think they've cottoned on to what's happening, and people are now getting banned. So
Yeah.
it's
Now,
disappointing.
We want to make very clear: do not harass Osha. Don't send mean things. That's not what this is about, right? First off, we just started.
I thought
saying,
you were about to say, we want to make it very clear. Do not stop.
No, that was the precursor to let's keep going.
Yeah.
But in a respectful way.
Yeah.
I want to make very clear that we love Osha. We don't want to bring hate or raid anything that he does.
He's Australia's best TV host, and we live in a country where Scott Tweedy has hosted on television before. So that's a high honour.
Now, I have an idea that I've just come up with now. I don't know if you've come up with any solutions, and I don't know if you're allowed to do this, because obviously we don't want to harass Mr. Ginsburg. We love him. But, Luke, you and I are starting a Twitch. We've my first stream starts September 14. That's sometime next week. Now, what I've noticed you can do is you do a live stream, and then when you finish up, there's all of your viewers there. What you can do is you can send them to another stream that's currently in progress. You can raid someone else's stream, and they get all of your viewers, and they are instantly transported from your stream to their stream. Now,
I like this.
I think that last time I watched Osha Ginsburg's stream, he only had 150 people in there. Now, that's not small, but it's not big. I mean, we were streaming to more than that.
Yeah.
Osha Ginsburg's obviously trying to grow his Twitch rather.
Yep.
He wants more adoring fans, and I think that when we start streaming,
It'd be a
we're
nice
almost
gesture.
we're going to have more adoring Osha Ginsburg fans on our stream than Osha Ginsburg
his
will have
own
on his.
stream.
So
I mean,
we could give him a gift.
Yes, I think that would be great. And I think it shows that we're the bigger people. It shows that, hey, Osh, it doesn't matter if you forgive me or not. I forgive you for banning our fans.
That's good. So maybe it's even moved. I would say that he's even slighted us by banning people talking about forgiveness. So maybe we need to forgive him.
I think so. And I'm willing to forgive him if it's reciprocated eventually. I'm willing to forgive him in the hope
mature.
that one day, it doesn't matter, it could be 20 years away, but one day there'll be some kind of reconciliation between Osha and I. And I like to think that we can just go for a long walk on the beach into the sunset and finally connect on a more personal level.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Or is that too
obviously
forward?
No, I think that's definitely too forward, but I like where you were going with it. I like the vibe.
Yeah. Just maybe get rid of the sunset and the long walk.
Yeah, maybe get rid of the in-person meeting. I think that's what he's definitely trying to avoid.
All right. It's dusk and it's a rainforest. We'll change the setting.
And you guys are experiencing a nice rainforest on different continents separately. And it's just a coincidence.
But we're FaceTiming.
Well, how about texting? No, not texting. How about DMing on Twitter?
Yeah, I've already DM'd him though. He used to like me. That's the thing. Osh and I have shared a rapport in the past. I used to tag him in my Instagram stories sometimes when I was watching The Bachelor, and he used to always go haha or little heart react to my posts and stuff. And
doesn't do it anymore.
We've entered the dark ages where. But I think I've.
Does he still see your DMs though?
I don't have the balls because I think after that happened, I swore on my podcast that I would publicly ice Osha out. And by that, it just means I only talk about him all the time.
Yeah, that was a big lie.
Well, no, I did that. I didn't officially tag him, but I guess I didn't stop talking about him.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard. I review his show on my YouTube channel. It's hard to just ignore that he's there.
Well, what we could do, right, is I think that raiding a stream, it's a nice gesture, but it could be interpreted the wrong way for sure. So what we need to make sure that the influx of viewers is received positively. So I think that it needs to be more than just coming with views, you know?
We can't
What we need to
control
do-
how it's received, though.
Yeah, no, I think that we can, right?
Okay.
If we game it, we've got to plan this out. We're going to have to figure this out. This isn't a one and done thing, right? I think that as long as, surprise visitors, it's always nice. We do like that, okay? But you know what's even better than surprise visitors, Luke? Visitors who come bearing gifts, What if everyone jumps on Osha's stream, gifted subs, just fucking
Okay. So
Yeah,
we're
but, I mean-
asking people to throw money at Osh. So now we're trying to bribe him in a way.
Yeah,
We're
well, I
trying
mean,
to
yeah,
buy his forgiveness.
yeah. I mean, obviously,
I don't hate it.
this
I'm
is-
not against that. I'm just saying that is what we're doing on a surface level.
Well, let's be clear. We're bribing Osha Ginsburg. That's what we're doing. But
Yeah.
what we need to do, obviously, this is a few weeks down the line, of course, because first and foremost, the bag we need to secure for ourselves.
Yes.
But once we're established on Twitch and we have all of our subs rolling,
Yep.
I think that we organize a date. You and me, we stream on the same day. We make it a big event. We get everyone ready with their gifted subs and their Amazon Prime shit. And then one day we just send 2,000 cunts to Osha Ginsburg's stream and everyone subscribes. And there's no way you can get angry at that. You can't get angry at that because if we come with money, well, you can't get angry.
Yeah, okay. So, you know what? It will get his attention, and I hope it's received positively. But yeah, okay, so let's hold off. Okay, don't even go follow him yet because we want we want there one day to just show a spike. We want his analytics to have a little bit
Go
of a
nuts.
fucking blip in it, right?
Yeah.
So we'll tell you guys when the date. We might wait off a month, but that is the plan. Get ready.
It'll
Start
be about
stretching.
a month because we need to get established on Twitch first.
Yeah. We want to build our audience big enough so when we raid, we raid. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that
I'd
idea.
say step one, guys, follow Luke and I on Twitch. We got 2 separate Twitches. Follow us there. Run up those numbers, and then just be ready at all times. Have your gifted sub, your Amazon Prime ready to go, just in your back pocket. It can happen any moment.
Speaking of running the numbers up on Twitch, you know me. I'm always creative. I think of great marketing ideas. Lewis.
Okay. Yeah, I know you.
Well, sometimes I
It
think
was
of
half
great.
right. I do know you.
Yeah, well, yes, we are acquainted, and I thought, look, this is a new platform for both of us. We're both trying to launch, I guess, we want to do what we want to do to Osha, but instantly. We want to create an impact on Twitch. I thought, what's a better way to create an impact than an incentive for people to come over and subscribe to us, right?
Yeah.
I threw an idea past Keelan. Now, because Keelan was very pro this, but before I say it, I didn't know that you could gift subs at the time. So I thought, look, this will be a funny thing to throw out. And I promised Keelan, I'm going to do this. And then Keelan informed me, no, you can gift subs and stuff. I was like, oh.
So if you're unfamiliar with Twitch, you can following is obviously free and watching is free, but you can subscribe and you get cool little emotes that only you can use, like little emojis that are custom, and you get a badge next to your name, so everybody knows that you're the alpha of the stream. It's basically just a big alpha energy badge.
It's a flex
right next to your name. It's a massive flex, okay? And so when Luke and I started this, we thought, oh yeah, you subscribe and then that's one person. But what you can do is instead of, getting 1 month for yourself, you can get 1 month for yourself and then 2 months for random people that are watching at the same time. And then that's amazing. It's called gifted subs. So subs, hard to get. Gifted subs, pretty easy.
Yeah. Well, Keelan and I were playing PlayStation the other night. We were talking about Twitch, and I threw out big call and said, I was like, I just picked a number in my head. I was like, what's a number that I would never get in a month? I'll throw out this big incentive for people to subscribe, and then I will never have to follow through.
3 or 4.
Okay, rude, because I already have over 400. Right? So,
You don't have 400 subs.
oh wait, no, I'm not affiliated yet. Sorry, followers. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
So I said to Keelan, I was like, man, dude, if I get, he goes, well, how many subs are you going for? I'm like, oh man, I don't know, 100, who knows? And he goes, I reckon you can get more than that. I go, dude, if I get if I get 1,000 subs in the first 30 days, I'll dye my hair blonde, full on bleach it. Right? Because I was like, I'll just sell out. I'll become a streamer. That's what they'll do. I'll just fuck it. And then Keelan goes, you shouldn't do that. He goes, well, firstly, I would love to say that. But secondly, you're an idiot. People can gift subs. And I was like, what do you mean? Because I was like, oh, there's no way 1,000 people will subscribe. And then Keelan goes, no, you only really have to get 250 people to gift like 4 subs each. And I went,
oh, yeah, that's not much at all, is it? Yeah, fuck, that's dangerous.
I'm a man of my word, okay?
You're going to go with it.
If I get 1,000 subs in the 30 days like after I launch it officially, I'll dye my hair blonde. Now, a few problems with this. One, I haven't actually looked up.
Mate, you know what? I'll match your bet. 1,000 subs for me, I'm going blue. Pubes too. I'm going blue.
You going like for real blue, not just like hairspray. Like you got to dye it.
Ninja blue.
Okay, and here's the thing with this, right?
Yeah.
So give us 2 weeks to start off, right?
How long does hair dye last?
Well, I hadn't looked into it at all. I then asked Meg. I went, before I make this call, like I don't know. And I looked. She still doesn't really know. She just goes, look, you could just shave it. Like if you get sick of it. And I was like, okay, that's not ideal. And then, because I'll look like Slim Shady, because I'll still have like blonde bits in it.
Yeah,
and,
that's not good.
And also the regrowth on me is going to look terrible.
Yeah. Well, before the regrowth, the blonde on you is going to look terrible.
Yeah, I'll look like fucking Darrow Justin Bieber, like in the What Do You Mean days. And I haven't got a haircut in ages too, because it's quite long. And also, like, imagine this with like the ginger beard that I've got going on now.
You look like Dustin Bazza.
Yeah, it'll be disgusting. Yeah. So, yeah, she reckons a couple months minimum.
Which
means Christmas.
Big call. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Blue hair for Christmas.
So the only... all we can hope for is that case numbers go up and we can't see our families throughout the festive season.
Yeah, guys. Okay, so let's go. So the goals are 1,000 subs each. I'm going blue. Luke's going blonde. And then if that happens, we really want you guys out of the house, shaking hands, coughing in faces.
How much money is that? Is that only like $5,000? It's not really worth. Like it's a lot of money, but it's not worth it.
I don't know how much money that is after Twitch's cut.
Because don't they take a cut and stuff? Yeah.
I think that it's not hard at all because it's like I stream to like without announcing it, I stream to like 200 people. But so when I announce it,
I had like 170 people in there with only 400 subscribers.
Oh no, it might be like 800, 1,000 people in there, and if 200 people gift a couple of subs, it's fucking over for my hair.
I thought this was like a really high goal. Should we set a higher goal?
No, don't set a high goal.
Now.
You can't change it to make it impossible. That's what it is.
I've never done anything with my hair before. I never even got tips when I was a kid. My family and friends are going to be like, what the fuck has happened to you?
That's real YouTube Twitch streamer, isn't it?
It's big YouTube energy. And like by December, we might be coming back to stand up and I'm going to have to do gigs. Going to be a lot of hat wearing. Here's the thing. I've thought about this a lot during the week, okay?
Yeah.
We have to move on a sec, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Blonde hair. The reason why I thought blonde hair was like better than blue, I thought blue for a sec. I was like, blue is initially worse.
Have I got the shit deal? I do.
No. Here's the thing. You've got the better deal. Short term, you've got the worst deal, right? Because blue hair sucks, right? But blonde hair is a thing where if I go to the supermarket, people might be like, oh, that guy lost a bet. But people who look at me and they go, does that guy actually think he looks good with blonde hair?
Yeah. That's the worst.
Blonde hair, and to my other subscribers on YouTube and followers on Instagram who may not know about this podcast or the bet, they're going to be like, does Luke really think this is working?
Oh, and that's like, obviously, for both of us, 95% of our audience, like, just don't listen to the show. Or like, or the people who do listen to the podcast only listen to our solo podcast. Yeah. So you guys are the only ones in on the joke. Yeah. Everyone else is going to be fucking confused.
Yeah, but it's fun to throw out big calls to your mates while you're playing PlayStation. It is a lot of fun.
That is good. How about this? 2,000 subs each. will shave Keelan.
Well, if he agrees.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, like all over? What?
God,
Do what you want. I'll do it.
Keelan's like,
I don't
man,
know.
for a cut.
are you that bored, cunt? You get nothing out of this. It's like if I reach a milestone, you'll just get shaved and you get nothing. I was expecting a little bit of negotiation on your part.
A couple bucks, and then I'll do it.
$2. He's like, just a gold coin donation. You've got me.
A gold coin donation of everyone in the room when it happens.
All right, we'll do it. Follow us on Twitch.
We have to move on. Yeah, follow us on Twitch. But not too, maybe like in 31 days or something.
Yeah, in 31 days. Don't follow us, but you don't have to sub now.
Now, Lewis, we always leave this too late in the episode, but we've remembered early today.
Yeah.
We found out recently on the show that a large majority, it almost turns out, of our listeners listen to this podcast to fall asleep at night.
Not a good sign. Not a good feeling that like a quarter of the podcast goes unlistened.
Yeah.
Because it's just can't sleeping.
We should really be in the ASMR genre on iTunes at this point. And we should be charging $25 a month to hear this, because that's what a lot of those relaxation apps charge.
That's true.
Just sub to us on Twitch. Okay. Oh, no.
No,
you know what?
After 31 days.
This actually, I realize the problem with this. It really raises the incentive for people to subscribe, but also really lowers the incentive for me to promote it at all.
I think I might just make them secret streams again, unlisted.
So what we wanted to ask, I guess you guys listening, particularly our audio listeners, because we assume people don't watch the video to fall asleep. But if you're an audio listener right now, we want to know, what's the optimum time during the episode where you find yourself falling asleep? Is it 20 minutes in, half an hour in? Do you almost get to the end? Because we want to find out maybe like what that optimum period is where you're starting to, a little bit of shut eyes happening. You start to tune out a little bit.
When do you start to drift? Is what
we want to do a segment to help you drift off to sleep, where we just get a little bit mellow for a bit. We kind of talk you into that pillow, and you can forget about all your problems. And we just want to, I guess, give our listeners the best experience that they deserve.
We need to give them a nice send-off, because obviously 3/4 of the listeners, they're listening to the whole thing. But there's a good chunk of you guys that, you get to a certain time and you need to tell us what time that is. And you just need a little push off to sleepy Betty bye-byes. Yeah. And we're going to help you do that.
So sound off below if you're on the video, or head over to the video version, sound off. Let us know what's the optimum time for you. We'll try and get an average. Obviously, we can't cater for everyone. Okay, you might be a heavy sleeper and you might get a minute in and conk out. There might be a light sleeper that intends to sleep but ends up listening to every episode the whole way through. We want to get the average person, and then we'll come back next week with a way to help you guys out. So let us know, and great. Now we need to...
I'm just going to nip something in the bud here to all of those people who are currently writing, I fall asleep straight away because the podcast sucks. Not funny.
It's a bad one.
You're boring and you don't have a personality, and maybe you should just not listen.
And also, if you've already sounded off with that comment below during that discussion, I'd like you to edit it and say, sorry, guys, I'm fucking boring. Or maybe, never mind, I'm a waste of oxygen. Thanks for the boys. We love the effort that you put in. Just subbed on Twitch. Bye. That would be great.
Actually, you know what? I reckon that could be a bit of a show policy. If you ever write a joke, that's fine. We love humor. We love jokes. Obviously, we're comedians ourselves. But if you write a joke, that's fine. Comment it, post it. Love that. But just have a little scroll. And if you see someone who's made the same joke, you can keep yours there. But you just have to edit it with an apology. Sorry, I'm boring. And that's the show policy from now on. We love jokes, we do, but if you find yourself doubling up, you have to apologise to the rest of us, for everyone who has to read that.
Yep. Okay. I stand by that. Good rule of the show. Now, Lewis, pretty exciting times for the show. We have a brand new sponsor.
Woohoo! A brand new sponsor. That's amazing, right? We've been actually getting, a few sponsors. We're actually paying the bills here. I mean, not enough bills to the point where we're not out there, not promising to dye our hair stupid colors, but, Every bit helps.
That's the dream, where we can just say, hey guys, we'd appreciate if you subscribe to us on Twitch, and we don't have to compromise our personal life to do so. But we're not at that level yet. But guys, are you in Melbourne, particularly, or Victoria, or just want to be safe in general? Yeah. Well, then chances are you're going to want a face mask, Lewis.
I do want a face mask, but not only do I want a face mask, Luke, I would like one that's like quite fashionable.
Well, boy, do we have the company for you.
Can you please make it sound a little less fucking robotic?
What do you mean? This is like, we're sponsored now. We're selling out. All right. We're going to dye hair blonde. This is how we do ad reads now. Guys, you can get face masks at the ets.shop/collections. Ets face mask, man. It's by a guy we know, right? It's a small company. We love supporting small business on this show because this is one. As a fellow small business, we enjoy supporting other small businesses. And I swear to God, man, these face masks are so comfortable. Now, they're for the funny buggers out there, Lewis. All right?
Why are they funny? What's so funny
Because they got
about
little
it, mate?
slogans on them. This one says 5G protection. Right? So if you want to be protected from... guys, I'm a little bit muffled now for audio listeners, but... and video listeners, I guess. Every listener. And Lewis, everyone. Anyway, guys, if you want to be protected in style and have people, I guess, smirk at you as they walk by, but you won't even be able to see them smirking in Victoria, get one. They're only $20, and you guys, because they're sponsoring the show and they're helping us out, and we help them, 25% off, $5 off. You can get yourself a $15 face mask, and they're really high quality and comfortable. They're actually better than the one that I bought for a lot more expensive. I think I bought one for $40 and I regret it now.
And I'm assuming that you won't have to wait a really long time for shipping because they're in Australia, which is another big thing that I really like about these is they're in Australia. A lot of these other mask companies, they're from other places and different countries.
And
so
also,
you've got to wait weeks.
How's this one? All right. If you're someone who likes a bit of glam, all right, look at this shiny ass one. I mean, it may be targeted at girls, but it's 2020. I'm not going to judge.
That's
Ruben,
not the one for me. Thanks,
you can whack that on at one of your sleepovers. It'd be great, wouldn't it?
I think that would suit you. Actually, I think that's
I
nice.
made
We'll
very
send that one
pretty.
to you.
All right, you guys saw it. I like mine. I'm happy with mine.
Well, yeah,
Thanks
you
for
don't
the
want
offer,
two
though.
masks covered in glitter. That's a bit much.
No, mine's
Links
not
are below.
got
Just
any
before
glitter
we wrap up, we've got see some other designs. I've done all of Brighton. The hotel quarantine security guard. So just to let people know you fuck on a regular basis.
That's
unlawfully.
very confident. If you walk into a fucking store with a mask that says essentially you are patient zero, that's confident. That's alpha energy right there. Like, hey, I started this. That's good.
So if you're
I'll
an
take
alpha, go
one
to
of
the
those.
Ets shop/collections and show your alpha confidence.
What'd you say, Ruben?
I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
He's getting better. He's getting better.
Nah, guys, I found one for Ruben. This one's for the betas. It says, please don't find me on it. So that's more your speed, Ruben. Oh, please.
I don't want that one.
Yeah, Ruben's not around this guy.
But
that's all right.
Keelan, I could see you in the hotel security guard one for sure. Now, we got a little message just before we wrap up this ad read, all right? It's the first sponsorship.
Message.
Handwritten. This is a very small business.
Mate, you guys, this is a very small business indeed. You guys better support these guys. Manscaped didn't send us a handwritten note.
No. Dear Luke and Lewis, thank you for supporting the Ets shop during these tough times. Inside this influencer protection package, you'll find what you need to stay safe from all contagious diseases. And
all of them. Have they got anything for AIDS?
He chucked in a couple of dingers for us as well.
That's good. That's very good.
So they don't come with the things. I think they were just for us, but it shows that they care. Right?
That is good.
So they care about your health and they support the show, so go support them. Go check out the Ets shop.
Is that?
Just two, one for each of us, I assume. I'm going to have to send it to you.
Keelan, you're going to have to share with Ruben. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And one of us will have to just pull out or something. All right. Go to the ets.shop/collections. They support the show, so support them. All right, boys.
Yeah.
What's next?
Well, you know what? Speaking of buying masks, Keelan, and also why you should never ever buy a mask from overseas if you can handle it. Keelan, you recently spent $100 on a face mask from Logan Paul.
$111.
Right. And was that just the currency and the shipping and everything like that?
Yeah,
Why
everything
was it
involved.
so expensive?
It was $11 per mask. I ordered 2 masks plus $50 shipping plus the exchange rate.
Yeah, you got fucked there, and they just haven't arrived.
It's been 2 months and they haven't arrived. So yesterday I sent them an email and I said, "Hey, it's been 2 months. Just wondering what's happening." And I said, "Can you either just resend them, like send another package or whatever?" And I've also moved house, so that was like part of the email is if they do rock up, I'm not going to get them. And she said, "I can't do anything about it. So I'm just going to give you store credit." So she gave me 75 USD.
There's no store on the
In-store
internet
credit.
you'd want store credit for more than loganpaul.com/shop.
Well, mate, what are you going to pick up? You got $75.
Well, I'll show you.
You've lost
some Maverick
$25 here.
I'll show you. So I ordered a Maverick tee.
Oh my god.
I ordered 1 mask because I'm not getting a mask for my mum anymore. I'm just getting it for myself. And
What's
then
the other one for your mum?
Wait, you were... Oh, that's right. You said that on the show. And...
oh fuck! I've put up my mum's address here. Oh, I just have to blow that.
You have to censor that one. Jeez.
Good thing I saw that.
now, I
That'd be
remember,
a
by the way,
classic Keelan move, doxing himself and then forgetting to edit it out.
the original reason as to why you said you wanted this, like, we were like a bit confused as to why you... because you can get masks from Melbourne, at the ets.shop/collections, for example.
That's a good store.
Right? And we're like, why do you want this Maverick merch so bad? And you go, yeah, but if I want to wear a mask, I want it to have the Maverick logo on it.
I saw someone in Chadstone wearing it. It looked awesome.
And you thought your mum would look cool in it?
Hey, Keelan, how old were they?
Older than me.
Oh, bullshit,
Like
were they?
mid-20s. No,
Really?
they were. He totally was. Yeah.
Okay.
But just got to notice here that $60 international shipping. So I spent more on shipping than I did the actual items that I paid for.
So you
Oh, wait,
spent-
so you're still paying?
So you
yeah,
spent
I even
$100.
got 20%
and
off as well.
You spent $100, you got $75 back, and now you're spending another $100.
Yep.
Dude, that's so expensive. Like, we know how much it costs to ship internationally. I shipped something really expensive the other day to Germany, and it did cost me like $40 to send 2 things, a t-shirt and a poster. It cost me $40, but it wouldn't cost 60 to send that.
Nah, they're ripping you off there.
That's bullshit.
The
Oh,
most expensive
you know what?
thing I've shipped is like $20 or $30. Since I changed shipping provider, when you get a good one,
I shipped it with
$30 is the
Oz
max.
Post.
Australia Post sucks, burn it down.
Well, you gotta
Yeah.
pay more for the best merch in the game, really.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the best story to follow on from our face mask ad. Keelan going, well, you got to pay for the best shit.
The reason why we're kind of still interested in this saga to do with Keelan's mask is because at the time, we didn't want the Maverick logo to be on the show. So weren't we going to buy the ad space on your mask temporarily for each episode?
The original plan was for me to pay Keelan $10 an episode for 10 episodes to, reimburse him the cost of the mask to advertise my YouTube's figure. Now, my YouTube's figure has been on sale for 2 months. It is now sold out. So that's not an option anymore. So, I don't know what I'm ready to promote 3 months from now when those arrive.
Well, yeah, originally we were thinking perhaps like Lewis wanted his Twitch to get some ad space. Yeah. And I was thinking of paying Ruben to wear like a Twitch, like twitch.tv/Luke Kidgel headband or something like that. Maybe I could buy some ad space from our editor because I think Ruben's getting a lot more airtime these days. So I thought, better put my bets in with Ruben.
Oh, jumping in an undervalued market.
Yeah, but the problem
business.
is that Ruben puts a lot more of a value on himself than Keelan, as Keelan's already shown today. He'll pretty much do anything for a gold coin donation.
Also, the difference is that if you pay me, I'll put it on my channel. But Ruben wouldn't do that, would he?
No.
True.
So
That's
you get
true.
way more
Okay,
value.
you get
out
value
of
for
me.
money with Keelan.
No sponsored content there, Ruben?
Well, how much are we talking?
I'll pay you $10 for every video to plug my Twitch.
Absolutely not.
All right, well, mate, you've lost a valued client. You don't have a deal.
Look at Ruben like leaving the bag on the floor.
Clearly, you don't want cash money.
Hey, Luke, I'll pay you $10 to promote my YouTube channel on yours.
Pardon?
I'll pay you $10.
I'll chuck the link in the bottom line of the description for $10.
No deal. No.
All right.
Okay. What's your? I'll offer you a sponsorship, Ruben.
Yeah.
Standard rate, $10,000
Yep.
for a 30-second mid roll.
30-second mid-roll for $10,000.
USD. So
Seems like there's a little bit of catch.
$13,700.
Oh, okay. Well, probably with the exchange rate as it is at the moment, I'll probably have to decline that, unfortunately.
Okay.
We'll wait till the Aussie dollar sort of recovers,
so.
and then we'll talk again.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
my favorite thing about that was Keelan thinking that I actually make $10,000 a sponsored ad read just because I said my standard rate, $10,000. Keelan went, what the fuck?
Yeah, Kilman. Oh, God,
I get
that's
$10,000 every time I fucking read an ad for ExpressVPN.
Yeah.
Do you think I'd be dyeing
I
my
don't know,
hair
man.
blue if I made 10 grand a sponsored reel?
Now, boys, speaking of throwing Australia Post under the bus, happy to keep that energy rolling. Trevor shot us an email, lukeandlewis5@gmail.com. You can send the show an email at any time. He he just said, doing, boys. I'm Trev, Sydney. I love that. What an opening.
That's good.
He didn't even say,
short and
I'm
sweet.
Trev from Sydney or what's doing. He just cut out all the unnecessary words. Very efficient. Love
Straight
your
to
stuff,
doing.
Trev.
Very efficient.
I bought one
unlike
of your
Australia
posters. Yeah, he's the opposite. He said, I bought one of your posters because why not? Hadn't got it for ages after I bought it, and given the COVID situation and it coming from the COVID capital of Australia, it made sense as to why it'd be taking so long. Then, almost a month later, Mum found it in our front yard underneath our power box in the long grass. The brain-dead delivery driver for Ozpost just chucked it over the fence, nowhere near the house. I live on an acreage
Dude.
of farm, and it sat there for almost a month in the grass getting munched on by snails. And he's sent through some pictures. The cardboard that we sent it in is moldy.
That's fucked.
And look at how much the poster got fucked up.
Dude, Australia Post sucks. I've I've quarantined my whole fucking shipping business away from that shit company. I don't use
I
them
was
at
on the
all
phone
anymore.
today with DHL. I read this email and I just got on the phone today, and we should be switching mine across in the next week or so, hopefully. It's
Fuck, man.
really
they're
bad.
Actually terrible, and they're so expensive. Sorry about that, mate. Is there anything we can do for him? The posters are all gone. We burnt.
I was
the
going to
rest.
say we could send him another poster, but we fucking threw them in the fireplace. But that's
Shit,
kind
we'll have
of
to work out something.
that shows that I don't know.
I know.
Who
We'll give him
knows?
a couple of gifted subs to Osha Ginsberg.
Yeah, best gift you could get. Let us know about that, Trev, and we apologize for that. And
Send us an email, mate. We'll sort something out.
yeah, because otherwise that's probably I don't know. His origami is going to be wrinkly as fuck. No good. What else do we have to discuss?
Well, I thought this would be funny to talk about. This has been going crazy all over the internet. So, a gender reveal party in America, which is a huge thing that I hope that's one of those trends that never makes it here. I haven't seen one in Australia. It seems to be a super self-absorbed, look at me American thing.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it here.
We see gender reveal balloon poppings and stuff on Instagram. I've seen,
Right.
but
And
not
that's
parties.
kind of not a
Not
party.
when you invite your friends, but only because of maybe COVID. That's why we're not getting some parties. I saw a couple
Bummer.
recently.
Yeah, hey, expecting mothers.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sure your mum cares, and
Yeah.
I'm sure your partner does. Outside of that, no one gives a fuck what your kid has between their legs. Just do a birthday, a gender reveal post.
Yeah,
How about that? Remember them? It's a boy.
mutu-
That's enough.
during the week, I actually saw a mutual friend of ours, Max Price, chuck one up on his Instagram. So cop that, Max. We don't care about your new baby, all right? No, we love Max. He's a fucking legend. But
did he do a party?
No. Well, it was in COVID. I assume he wouldn't. He doesn't seem like the type of guy.
A post. Yeah, see,
he's just a guy doing it for the
you know?
gram. Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'll like it, but I don't give a fuck.
I feel like that was rude saying I don't give a fuck. I watched it during the week and I was like, you know what? Fuck, I saw it pop up on my feed. I was like, I wonder if it's a boy or a girl. You know? He had me.
Yeah. But
you guys want to see the video?
But these days, the gender reveal party, there's infinite possibilities. So, like, that balloon could fucking pop and the thing could be a unicorn.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Yeah, Keelan, do you have the video?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay. So this is the latest one. A gender reveal party done with explosions caused a 47,000 acre wildfire in LA.
Imagine, like, you're the kid knowing that, like, your gender reveal party growing up. Like, what a story, you know, to tell him when he turns 15, you know? It's a good one for the 21st.
Where's the color? That's
blue.
There's a little bit of blue. That's mostly explosion.
Oh my God.
They did it in dry grass. What a fucking idiot.
Did Americans, I mean, I know we're generalizing here, but God damn. They have to be some of the dumbest humans on earth, some of them. Does that happen in other countries?
Holy shit, look at the fire. That is insane.
Do they not get bad? They do get bad files here. Which part of America? Fires?
This is...
LA.
Which part of America is this in?
Los Angeles.
No, Arizona. Arizona. This one.
It's hot in Arizona, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really hot.
Is this the most recent one?
This was...
That's 2017.
This is 2018. My bad.
I think the most recent one was in LA, I think, from what I saw. But LA has really bad bushfires because they have a lot of our trees. Australia sold them a bunch of trees that 100 years from being planted that's how our nature works. Bushfires is like part of how our bush grows. So we essentially just sent them a nuke with a 100-year timer.
So this is the fires from this one.
Yeah, California.
Jesus.
Recent one.
Oh, so that's just...
What's really funny about this is the second bushfire caused by a gender reveal party. First guy, dumb idiot, but I guess. The second guy...
But, like, why can't you just do a balloon?
I know.
The pops, and it's like glitter. Why do you have to do an explosion? That's the most American thing, to be like, we could get a balloon or it could blow something up in the most obnoxious way possible in long grass, like a fucking moron.
I think that...
Dude, Americans will be getting so angry right now, by the way. Just let you know, because we were trashing Americans last week with Blake, and then we received a really strange comment. Dude, someone commented, I don't even remember what I said. That's the thing. I just throw out so much fucking trash on podcasts that, like, I read comments and I'm like, I don't even know what this is regarding.
Oh, so often that happens to me where some guys like sometimes I'll get someone will fact check me like 4 days after I've said something. I don't know what I said. I don't know where I said it, and I've completely forgotten about it, and I don't care. Yeah. It's great.
Someone wrote, Luke's saying Americans are stupid or something like that while talking on an American platform while wearing an American baseball team's hat. And I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, the platform's not dumb. You are, cunt.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have anything against the Yankees, mate. You're just a fucking idiot. It's so weird. It's like, oh, but you can't say that on YouTube while wearing a Yankees cap. It's like, yeah, I can.
You absolutely can. It's like, what, bro, you're doing dumb shit speaking English. Does that mean the English people are dumb? I mean, they are.
That's like saying you can't trash China while wearing something that I bought from Cotton On. It's like, just because it was made there, it doesn't mean I can't trash the country. And also, I bought the hat from Thailand, you fucking idiot. How dare you think I'd buy an original Yankees cap? Look at me. Do I look like a guy that would actually support the team? Fuck no.
Absolutely not.
Got it for $3 in Thailand.
I think that with the gender reveal party, if your gender reveal like causes a giant bushfire, I reckon that's a sign from God that the baby doesn't agree with the gender it's been assigned. It's like, it's a boy.
You think they should just abort it?
Well, I think I was going more for a maybe they were transitioning, but yeah, sure. Late term abortions, I'm for it. And that just made a lot of Americans angry.
I think that made a lot of everyone angry. I don't think you have to be from America to take some kind of offense to that.
All right, fine. Okay, we'll cap it off at like 8.5 months. That's too far.
Yeah. But depending on the acreage of the fire, of course, then we'll reassess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked, man.
I think we might be about ready to wrap up here. It's been a fun episode, guys. Sorry if we've been filming it a little bit differently. I'm currently on my phone because my internet's fucked because Tony Abbott's an amazing leader who destroyed the NBN. And we love that.
We love that here.
We really do. Fuck internet. We want to be living in the Stone Age. But thanks for listening. If you guys want 2 extra episodes of this podcast every single month, make sure you support us on Patreon. You also get access to the Discord server. It's a banging community, and we'd love you to be a part of it. We, I think, officially, the Luke and Lewis Patreon has now surpassed both yours and mine, which is amazing. It's getting really big. We really like that, and it really helps support the show because, as you guys know, Luke and I, we don't pull any money from this. We do this for free. All of that money literally goes back into it goes all back into the production, paying Keelan, paying Ruben, buying gear and all that kind of stuff. So it just goes towards making the show better. And then once the show has reached a certain level of quality, you better believe that's where it's going to stay. We're taking our profits and we're running. So make sure you support the show and you'll be supporting us. And also follow us on Twitch. I think we're both really excited for that. We've been doing practice streams. They've been fucking heaps of fun. I'm starting September 14th. I think Luke's starting
What can people expect from yours, Lewis? Yeah, I'll be starting next week as well.
A lot of swearing, a lot of banter with the comment section. I'm loving the real-time feedback. It feels like almost a little bit like crowd work. So I'm loving talking to the people watching. I watched a few streams to like figure out what I like and what I don't like. And I saw so many streamers that were just like completely ignoring the people watching them. And I hated that. So it's going to be a lot of back and forth with the community. I've got, I think I'm going for a bit of nostalgia gaming as well. I got Lego Star Wars lined up, ready to go. I'm going to be smashing that. It's going to be fucking good.
Try and get 100% on that shit. One time I got up to 99%. You know, like the brick thing?
Yeah.
I completed 99%. There was just one of those like things I couldn't get. I just couldn't get some fucking brick, man. And it ruined my whole... I had never finished it.
Well, you know what? I'm going to finish it for you. We're going to do that together with the viewers.
Yeah, I've been doing... been doing a lot of Battlefront if you like Star Wars, but I'm also doing a bit of Fall Guys. And then this week I just bought the Tony Hawk Pro Scale 1 and 2 remastered, which I'm super excited about because that was like probably my favorite game as a kid. And it's way harder on the console. So if you want to watch me sucking on that, I think I will do one stream where I bust out a Nintendo 64 emulator to prove that I'm good at the game because you can play... the originals on that emulator, and I might even bust out Diddy Kong Racing and Banjo-Kazooie if you behave. All right, we'll see. But it's been heaps of fun. And what nights are you doing on Twitch? Monday?
I'm doing
Wednesday.
At the moment, I'm doing Monday and Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. That is Australian time, so figure it out. If there's enough demand for international, I might do like an early morning for me, but afternoon, nighttime for other people. Because I know that I got invited to the E-Boys Minecraft server, and that's all like I'm Alex, Will and E, all those UK boys. So I might shuffle that around. But at the moment, it's definitely 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday and Wednesday night, Australian time, Melbourne time. Figure it out for yourself. Google it, Bing it. It is there. I will not tell you.
Yeah. DuckDuckGo it even. You know, it's the superior search engine.
Figure it the fuck out.
I'll be live Tuesday nights, probably 9 p.m. and then Friday nights, 8 p.m. Actually, I'll probably just make them both 8 p.m. to make it easier. Tuesday and Friday nights. Friday nights, Meg and I do Friday night drinks. And last week it got a little bit messy and I burnt my hand on the oven. So tune in.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you in a couple of days. Bye.